So I've been thinking. Hi guys, it's Sam. Welcome back to my channel, and in today's video I'm going to be filming a Christmas bucket list. Now, I know that things are kind of uncertain right now, so I wanted to make a Christmas bucket list that you guys can do in quarantine. Before I get into the video, I do want to say that I hope everyone is staying safe and taking the necessary precaution because of everything going on, and if you guys ever need anything, my Instagram DMs are always open. I know that quarantine could be a hard time, especially during the holidays, because the holidays are known to be a fun time, so I just wanted to make this video to give you guys some joy, and maybe these are some things that you can do while at home during the Christmas time. So the number one thing that I actually had so much fun doing was creating this bucket list. I don't know if you guys can see the little doodles I did, but I really had fun doing them, so I recommend doing that if you guys want to. With all that being said, I don't want to talk too long for the intro, so if you guys like the video, be sure to give it a huge thumbs up, subscribe to my channel for more content from me, leave me a comment down below giving me your quarantine Christmas bucket list ideas so we can all help each other out during this hard time. With all that being said, let's get into it. So the first thing I have on my list is to decorate a Christmas tree. I don't know about you guys, but decorating a Christmas tree is so fun. I personally love putting up the tree and putting on all the ornaments. I feel like in my family it was a tradition to always get ornaments from my grandma each year for Christmas. So I have so many ornaments, and it kind of just reminds me of my childhood because I have a SpongeBob ornament, and then I have like a Rockette ornament because me and my grandma always used to watch the Rockettes during the Christmas time. Obviously this year we can't due to the circumstances, but it just brings back good memories, and I don't know, I love actually putting the ornaments on the tree. So if that's something you guys like doing as well, I think that that would be a really good idea. And honestly, my tree is already up in my room, and I believe the one in my house will be going up right after Thanksgiving, so I'm so excited to actually decorate that because it's so much fun. The next thing I have is to make ugly sweaters. Now, since we have so much time on our hands, we can order a sweater online and even knit a sweater and kind of make those like Christmas ugly sweaters and make it a contest with your family. Each make an ugly sweater, and whoever can make the ugliest one wins. Take pictures in it and, you know, cherish this time to actually be creative and make the best sweater. Get on it and just make a either nice sweater or ugly sweater. Take pictures with your family in it, and it'll be really good memories down the line, and it will pass a lot of time, and it'll be really fun on top of it. The next thing I have is to make homemade hot chocolate and then drink the hot chocolate. I personally never had a lot of hot chocolate throughout my life just because I don't really like the chocolate flavor. I don't know, I feel like it's too chocolatey. I like things that have subtle chocolate flavor in it, but not overly powered with chocolate, if that makes sense. I know a lot of people are gonna come at me and be like, how do you not like hot chocolate? I don't know, I just really don't think I would like it. I think I tried it once and I didn't like it just because it's overpowered with chocolate, but I wanted to put it on my list because I know it's such a common drink in the wintertime. So whether it be going to Starbucks and getting a hot chocolate and drinking some hot chocolate, or just making some hot chocolate homemade at home with your family and then sitting by a fireplace or just sitting on your couch and drinking the hot chocolate, I think that would be really fun to do as well. Then I have to make 12 different types of cookies. So obviously there are 25 days until Christmas, 24 days until Christmas Eve, starting in December on the 1st. Now, obviously, I think it would be a little hard to make 24 cookies, but if you want to make one cookie every single day in quarantine, honestly do it. It'll be fun. But for me, I'm going to do the challenge of making 12 different types of cookies throughout the 12 days of Christmas. There is many different Christmas cookie recipes that you can find on Pinterest, that you can find online, and honestly be creative with it. Maybe you will make different types of sugar cookies and then do royal icing on them and be like really creative with the frosting and everything like that. You can make snickerdoodle cookies, you can make chocolate chip cookies, whatever it may be. I think it would be a really cool idea to do that just because it will help pass by time. Even if you want to make 12 cookies in one day because you're that bored, do it because it's worth it and you deserve to treat yourself. The next thing I have is to ice skate. Now this may be a little difficult just because I'm not sure what is going to be open depending on the state you are in, but personally during Christmas time I always love to ice skate with my friends. Sometimes I would go to New York and ice skate around the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree. Obviously this year I will not be doing that due to the circumstances just because it's not safe, but I still wanted to include it on here just in case you're in a state where ice skating is allowed. I think that if you do it safely, it will be really fun. Next, I have to watch a movie. Now this could be a Christmas movie or just a regular movie, as long as your Christmas decorations are up in the background if you celebrate Christmas, because that's the best part in my opinion. Having the Christmas tree lit and having the lights on just makes everything so cozy in my opinion. So watch a Christmas movie or any type of movie. I personally love the movie Elf. I love it so much, it's not even funny. I think Buddy is so funny. So if you like Elf, let me know down below in the comments, because I really do. And comment your favorite Christmas movie down below in the comments as well. The next thing I have is to have a virtual mocktail party. Now basically what you would do is you would get all your friends on a Zoom call and you guys can all have a virtual party. So maybe you can do like singing Christmas carols, or I don't know, playing a Christmas game or something like that, and just kind of have like a Christmas party but online, or a holiday party online, just so you're having that interaction with your friends still, but it's all safe due to quarantine. Next I have to make a gingerbread house. Now I've always wanted to try and home make my own gingerbread house. It is very difficult because I can't even do the ones that I buy at the store, but I am determined to try, and I feel like since we have a lot of time on our hands, it's important to, you know, put our creativity to the test and see what we can do. So I want to try my best to make a homemade gingerbread house, but if you don't want to do that, you can also just go to the store safely and then get a gingerbread kit and make one of those as well. The next thing I have is to drive around and just look at Christmas lights. I personally love walking around my town or driving around my town just looking at Christmas lights. I think Christmas lights are so beautiful, and I feel like a lot of people can relate to that. In my town, there's actually this one house that goes so out for Christmas. Literally, their whole house from head to toe of the house is completely filled with Christmas lights, and it's amazing. They only do it like every other year, I think, but when they do it, it is so pretty, and oh my gosh, I just love it so much. So if you have the opportunity to maybe drive around and just look at some Christmas lights, it really does make me happy when I see all the lights, so maybe it'll make you happy as well. Next I have to DIY Christmas gifts. Now I'm planning on maybe doing a video on this or doing a video on DIY Christmas decor, but I'm not positive yet just because I have to think of certain ideas that I want to do. But I think if you're crafty and you want to make DIY Christmas gifts, that is such a good idea. And because of quarantine and everything, we have so much time to do it. So maybe you make a tie-dye set for someone and you give it to them for Christmas. I think that would be a really good gift idea and something you can just do in the free time of quarantine. Next, I have to write a Christmas list. Christmas lists honestly take me so long because I never know what to ask for. And I feel like a lot of people are in the same boat, which if you don't know what to ask for, I do have a Christmas wish list recommendations video. You can just go down below in the description box and it'll be linked there if you guys want to watch it. I also have a stocking stuffer video and a what to get him for Christmas if you need any of those videos as well. They will be down below in the description box, but I never know what to ask for Christmas. So I don't know, maybe going on Pinterest, looking at YouTube videos, and you know, trying to think of what you want and need for Christmas and then writing it out on a list, maybe being a little creative with it and doing some doodles on it and everything like that. And you can just make a Christmas list. I don't know, be creative with it, do some Christmas doodles on it, and have fun. That's the most important part. Next, I have wrap presents. I have never been good at wrapping presents. My presents always look like not a 20-year-old wrapped them, but it's okay. It's still fun, and I love giving to people, so I am so excited to start wrapping gifts. You can put Christmas music on in the background or watch a Christmas movie, maybe Elf, or I don't know, Frosty the Snowman, whatever you want to watch. I think that watching a Christmas movie, drinking some hot chocolate, and wrapping presents would be amazing. The next thing I have is to play Christmas songs and just kind of get into the Christmas spirit. I love Christmas songs. I sing the song Deck the Halls all the time. It's literally always stuck in my head and I don't know why. I sing the song Frosty the Snowman randomly just because it's a catchy song and gets stuck in my head. So thankfully, now that it's finally Christmas time, I can sing the songs all that I want and not get judged for it. So if you're someone who does that too, I recommend you take advantage of this time and sing some Christmas songs. Next, I have to send out Christmas cards. So in my family, what we used to do is take a picture. It would be like me, my brother, and sometimes my dog after we actually got a dog. And what we would do is send them out to our family and friends and just say like Merry Christmas from the Costas. Now we don't really do that as much anymore. Sometimes we'll just send one to my grandma and my aunt and my other grandma. But if you are someone who likes doing that, you can do that, or you can just handwrite Christmas cards to all your friends and family, and maybe like college friends that are far away. You can write a little more lengthy Christmas card and just be like happy holidays, whatever you want to say. And even if they don't celebrate Christmas, you can just say whatever holiday that they celebrate and then just write something nice on it. The next thing I have is to go shopping. This is obviously, again, if you are in a state that allows it. It depends on where you are because of quarantine. But if you are not, you can go online shopping. You can go to sites like Princess Polly, Amazon, really whatever you want. I can go on and on about sites that you can visit to get Christmas gifts off of. I think Amazon is the best just because it has a range of everything, so maybe check there if you're looking for somewhere to buy someone a gift. Next, I have to build a snowman. I'm not sure if it's going to snow a lot this winter in New Jersey just because it's November right now when I'm filming this, and it's been 75 degrees this whole entire week, so that is something a little crazy in my opinion. But I do think that it is really nice to build a snowman, maybe with a little cousin, a little brother, a little sister, or even with your friends. I think it's so fun and brings back a lot of childhood memories. Next, I have to make popcorn garland. I don't know why, but this reminds me of like Christmas movies and just gets me into the Christmas vibes. I did this once with my grandma, and we put one piece of popcorn and then one piece of cranberries and then continued that process. It was really fun and it took a really long time, so this will definitely pass by time if you're looking to do that. Then I have to read Christmas books. This could be for fun. You can read it to your brother, to your sister if they are younger than you, or even if they're older than you. You can read it to your parents, you could read it to yourself, whatever it may be. I think Christmas books are so nice, and I don't know, I just think it's fun. Maybe you can sit by a fire with a blanket and a hot chocolate or a drink, or if you don't have a fire, then just snuggled on your couch or whatever it may be. I think that that would be something really cozy and fun to do as well, especially to get you in the Christmas spirit. Then I have to hang stockings. Stockings are just really fun to hang in my opinion, aka the one right there. I don't know, I just thought it was something that I can add on the list as well. And the last thing I have on my list is to go outside and catch snowflakes. When I was little, I would always like open my mouth and try to catch the snowflakes in my mouth. I don't know why, I just thought that was really fun. So maybe you could do that as well. Again, this is what my list looks like. Now I can show you the whole thing if you guys want to see. I really like it and think that it's really fun to make a list. So maybe the last thing that I can put on this list is to make a bucket list and to, you know, hold yourself accountable and to actually do things while you're in quarantine, just so you can keep yourself occupied and still having fun during this Christmas/holiday season. With all that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. If you liked the video, please be sure to give it a huge thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more content from me. And with all that being said, leave me a comment down below telling me what your favorite Christmas holiday song is, or add to my bucket list so we can all help each other out. With all that being said, thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.
You take me to places I've never been. You do things that make me